Listen up, right meow. If you've ever quoted the schnozberries taste like schnozberries, or if you've ever found yourself desperately wanting to order a liter of cola, you already know these guys. The comedy team behind the Super Troopers movies is back with a brand new chapter, and we're getting a sneak peek. Joining us now is the entire Broken Lizard crew! I'm so excited! Jay, Kevin, Steve, Paul, and Eric, and Tori. I'm part of it.
We've worked together. We've worked together on
We've
stage.
worked for a long time.
Yeah, way back.
Since last night.
Yeah.
Okay, so full disclosure, I want our viewers to know I was with y'all earlier this week moderating a panel for your tour. I can confirm you're just as entertaining off screen as you are on screen.
Thank you so
You know
much,
what, man?
Tory.
You're welcome.
And as handsome also? And handsome
And
also?
as entertaining.
Oh.
Yeah. No, so you also are kind of incapable of having serious conversations. And I wanted to know, Jay, has it always been like that since Colgate when you guys got together?
Yeah, I mean, we met when we were 18, so we had 3.5 years of jokes before we wrote any of them down. I mean, and they were bizarre and wild. I wish we knew them all, because they were great ones.
Yeah, they could
But
go
they
with the
just
movie.
keep going. Now we write them all down.
Amazing. Since 18, really?
Yeah.
And you guys were originally named Chocolate
Banana?
Chocolate
Yeah.
Speedo.
Yeah, at Colgate, the group was called Charred Goosebeak.
That's right. Makes a lot of sense. Yep. Okay, one thing that really stood out to me is how much you genuinely, it looks like you enjoy each other. Like, if you're faking it, you're doing a really good job. So, Kevin, after all these years, what is the secret?
The secret is 5 separate tour buses and 5 separate private jets.
I got it, PJs.
That's right.
That's right. You guys all
And that's
separate.
how we, you travel separately, then you come together, have a couple laughs for 7 minutes,
That's it.
and then we don't talk to
And
each
then
other
you're out.
anymore.
Very
That's
smart.
it.
I love it. Okay, we got to talk about the real reason you're here, because it isn't just to hang out with me.
Oh, yes, it is.
Or is it?
Yes, yes. You got a nice coat.
Right?
You're really
Check
great.
it out. Okay, it is not because of that, but Super Troopers 3 is coming out, and I want us to take a quick look.
Time to pick your snake.
This guy's actually kind of cute.
Great scene.
Really
great
good
scene. Great scene.
What a scene that was.
Visual choice.
I have to be honest, that was literally the only part of the trailer that we could show. Honestly, it looks hilarious if you see the full thing. It's amazing.
No snakes were harmed in the making of the
Is that
film.
true?
Yes. just
Were
so
they
you know.
fake snakes?
No, they're
I
real
will not
snakes.
reveal that.
Okay. Steve, what made you say let's do a third movie, a trilogy?
Well, Tory, as you know, good things come in threes.
That's true.
And all of the best movie franchises are trilogies.
I agree.
And I have a little secret to tell. We're just going right past the trilogy. We're going to go quadrology.
Are you really? What's it called?
Quadrology.
Quadrangle?
Quadrology.
Quadrangle?
What if it never ends? You just keep going.
Just go right into the grave.
Infinometer.
Yeah. You're like super old. You're like, let's do it.
Coffins.
Yeah, in coffins, right. Every Broken Lizard movie has its own flavor, and I wanted to ask Paul, what flavor is Super Troopers 3?
Sounds like you are tasting a flavor.
I am. It's
Because
like
you got
a
a big whiff
salted
of it.
Oreo. No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, I would say it could be like a tandoori flavor.
Okay.
Because this is a very much an Indian culture movie. We meet Thorny's family, and there's a wedding, and I don't know how much else you want us to say, but
Jay's sister, big part of it.
Yep.
Farva.
That's right.
We thought it'd be funny if we picked someone's sister to get married to Farva, the worst guy in the office. And so we thought
not
it'd be
the
funny if Jay's sister and I, and what would he do? What would he do?
What would he do?
Try to stop it.
Exactly.
You got to watch the movie to
It's
find out.
Meet the Parents, meet Super Troopers.
It's so good. Like that's a good way of saying that. That is the flavor. That
Thank
is
you,
the
Tori.
flavor. You're very welcome,
And the
Jay.
relationship is very sexual.
Yeah, I guess it
and
is.
very PDA.
This relationship, or are you talking about in the movie?
I mean, well, that goes without
I
saying.
got it.
But him and
With your sister.
your sister.
Yeah.
There is some nudity.
Is there?
Well, but
Are you nude?
It might include me.
he shows some haunch.
He's naked in all of our movies.
We're running out of body parts to show, so we've kind of had to get creative with this
Obviously,
one. So.
you know, it's up, it's down,
Yeah.
it's all around for Farva. That's right. Eric, can you give our viewers a glimpse into what it's like behind the scenes? I think people want to know what you guys are like off screen, in screen. You know, what is it like? Are you guys just joking around? Do you not speak, like he said?
I'll give you a little view into our director. We're shooting the maple syrup chugging scene.
Of course.
We're chugging maple syrup. And Jay kept saying, I don't think we got that one. Let's do it again. I don't think we got that one.
Oh,
Let's
no.
do it again. He was messing me the whole time.
Jay,
Got it on the
how
first
many
take.
did you
He
do?
got on the first take. He made me do like
You're
3 full
such a
bottles.
jerk.
You know, I will say this. Like, he's a real
Shenanigans?
when we made Beer Fest, there was a scene with like a bong hit and a shot that I had to do. It was called a strikeout. And I was like, if we're going to put it on film, let's do it for real. Let's put something.
So proud of you, buddy.
Some real weed in there and some tequila and a real beer and everything. And I did the thing. You take the bong hit, and then you do the shot and chug the beer, and then you blow out the smoke.
Oh, cool.
And we did it uncut. It was real. And he came up to me and he said, actually, we need to do it again, but like you need to fill up the bong a little bit more. And so I did it. We did a second take, and he said, you know what? This time it was a camera error. We're going to need you to do it again.
Jay, you're the worst.
He made me do it 5 times. And then he came out after the 5th take and was like, we got it on the first.
You're the worst.
Alfred Hitchcock
The
did that a
first
lot.
take, the first take is the one in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just like wasted at the end.
Well, we found him wandering around in a parking lot. What happened to Lemmy? He's in the parking lot.
I need help.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were arrested, I'm just going to go through all of you. What would you be arrested for? Mine would be indecent exposure, obviously.
Okay.
Yep. What about you?
Being too cool.
Hey, up top. That's what we got.
Being too sexy.
Yeah. Up top.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jay, what would you? Jay, what would you
You
be?
took cool and sexy.
Yeah.
Too handsome.
All right, I'm taking it there.
all right.
It's true. Arrest this man.
There you go.
What about you?
Election fraud. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it.
You're gonna
I
say
voted
it.
twice.
I'm-
How
voted
dare
twice in
you?
the last-
How dare you?
But he voted 1 for each side, so.
Okay, so it canceled each other out.
Yeah.
Eric, what about you, sir?
Probably for stealing wild stallions.
Oh, really nice.
I
to
thought
hear.
you
Yeah.
quit that.
Horse
He's a
thief.
rustler.
I
He's a rustler.
Like Landman, you know, or what is it, Yellowstone?
Right.
God,
Ooh,
that's
I get it.
okay.
I can see that.
Before we go, we have a little game for you guys. Okay, you're gonna have to get naked for this. I'm totally kidding. I'm
Been
totally
there,
kidding.
been there, done that.
He doesn't care.
So y'all are gonna point to the person who you think is the most when I say it. Does everyone understand the game?
Okay, yes. Yes.
Okay, are you guys clear?
Can we
Right.
point at you?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I'd love to be part of it. Okay.
Got it.
Who is the most likely to derail a scene?
Me?
It seems like it's you.
It's me.
Go, Stephen.
You're a derailer, huh?
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
Derail in a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah, everyone says that.
I mean,
Tangential?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, who is the most likely to take the longest to get ready?
Oh, you're the law.
Is it Jay?
Yes.
Is he a diva?
Yes.
Showing
He puts
up.
cucumber patches on his eyes.
lots of
and
moisturizer.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Airplane.
Oh,
Lots of
his-
You
moisturizer.
guasha, you do
the
the
morning regimen is.
Nice.
He likes his cream, but that's how he gets so creamy and smooth.
It is. You're so creamy, and
You have
that's
to give it like a
totally
half hour
inappropriate
early.
to say, which is my favorite. Who would get arrested first? Really? Back to you.
He's a kleptomaniac.
He's been arrested the
I
most.
have been arrested.
Is that true? How many times have you been arrested? You have to think.
Just once.
Really?
We're a bunch of bad boys.
Only
here.
once?
Yeah.
Bad
Maybe
boys.
like 2 or 3.
You got arrested at Disneyland.
Did
You
you?
did get arrested at Disneyland.
I did get
That's
arrested.
Were you like?
That's 2.
How,
you get
you want to
arrested
say
in
why?
For election
College.
I got arrested in college. I got arrested at Disneyland. That was bad. But luckily, the head of security recognized me. and
Did he really?
He let me back into the park.
He came out of his office with the mouse ears. He's all right.
He's fine.
Guy's all right.
Pull over. Pull
You
over.
can't go back.
You know, Steamboat Willie got arrested 2 times.
Oh my God. Okay, you guys were a blast this week. I hope I can be your next quadrology. No, for real. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. As you were today, thank you for coming and giving us some time on the show. Thank you for being here. Now, you can catch Super Troopers 3. It's in theaters August 7th. And for more information on these cool dudes, aren't you guys cool dudes?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Just go to brokenlizard.com. Thank you all.